Well, I want to thank everybody for coming today.
Thank you for inviting us.
And yes, you're all very welcome. And we're celebrating lots of birthdays today. Of course, today is the very, very day of my birthday.
Woohoo! Happy birthday!
And on the 1st of February was Don Stedman's birthday.
Yes.
Then on the 15th of February was Sandra Hassan and Dick Close's birthday. And the 27th of February is going to be Joanne's birthday. Then, of course, we have Ronald Reagan's on the 6th.
Can't forget that.
May he come back around some way, shape, or form.
We need him. He's on my
And we're celebrating the 200th anniversary of
University of California.
Abraham Lincoln's birthday.
Yeah.
That's the 200th birthday of Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
And of course, some people think the second coming is here, so.
Right.
Baloney.
And then George Washington
Yes.
on
22nd.
the 22nd.
Our founding
And
father.
look how far
we've come
There's just all kind of important people born.
So, and today, that's right, Don.
Nope, sorry.
I like you.
May was a busy month, wasn't it?
Then today is Charles Earl Ogle's birthday.
Is
It is. Bruce Scott.
Yes.
So we have a lot of birthdays today, and we have a lot of birthdays this month, and
So two of you on the 19th and two of you on the 15th.
yeah. So, but I'm real glad that
Double
you all
trouble.
came today. Yep. And of course we have Rebecca and Don and me and Sam and Bill, who are our Michigan contingent.
Imagine.
Yes.
And of course, Dick is from Illinois, and Frida's from Indiana and Michigan and many other places.
Wow.
I'm from everywhere. I'm an
Yes.
Air Force brat.
Sandra was born in Paris.
Chatteroo.
Chateauroux.
Well, that even sounds better.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Chateauroux.
Thank God it wasn't Tennessee.
I
There
don't
is a
tell
Paris.
too many people, so
There is a-
feel
Then it'd
special.
been Chatterer, Tennessee.
That's right. I'm from Chatteroo.
That's right.
Chateauroux.
So anyway, thank you all for making the trek up the hill for those of you that had to drive. And we prayed for a dry road so Bill could get up. And
No snow.
no snow, although it did
This is
snow
amazing.
this morning.
Yes.
And we're going to have a pretty sunset. And
Sunset.
so we've been blessed today.
And a home cooked meal.
Yes. And my cousin called me later this afternoon, and she says, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm making half of everything in the cookbook that you gave me for Christmas." She goes to a German Baptist church in St. Joseph.
Oh, there is such a
Yeah.
It
And
wasn't
so,
a joke. I wasn't kidding.
yeah, German Baptist. I went to their cantata at Christmas.
Wow.
So she gave me this cookbook, and I got inspired for all this German food. So
Now, are you of German heritage yet?
I'm
Just
about
thinking of
3/8 German
Okay.
and a little bit more Dutch.
Okay.
Of course, you know what they say in Grand Rapids: you aren't much if you aren't Dutch.
That's right.
They say that in
Yes.
Holland,
Yeah.
and I have a little patch that says it.
Do you really?
Yeah, from Holland.
Oh, great.
A friend gave it to me when we
You're
were
not
there.
much
Yep.
if you're not Dutch.
Yeah, and I'm Dutch. If you don't have to, it's a
Yep.
little patch.
My son lives in Holland,
Michigan.
in Holland, Michigan, yes.
My last name was Holland.
Oh, there we go.
That counts, family. Does
Yeah.
that count for something?
I have I have a niece married to a man from Belgium. Does that count?
Oh, yeah, because
No.
then
That's
it's
nice.
close to Holland.
That's nice.
That's nice.
It's next door neighbor.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Holland makes good vodka.
Oh, they
In
make
June.
Yes. And
Yeah.
everything.
And
They have nice shoes too.
Yes.
yes, those good wooden shoes.
And tulips.
got
Yep.
here. His name on it.
You've heard the old one, put the tulips over there on the organ.
Cheers.
Tulips on the organ.
And she'll figure out what you meant by that tomorrow. So.
I got it.
Okay, good. All right, today.
Be nice.
And since we're all together and we're all such good friends, I want to make an announcement too.
You're not moving again.
No!
Not another announcement.
Not going there again.
Yeah. No, I don't like your
I'm going far away, but Dick and Frida are going with me.
Oh, okay.
So, none of you know that Dick and Frida last week, the three of us have booked a trip over Christmas.
Yay.
And we're going to go back to Switzerland.
How cool.
And Dick and Frida in 86 were in Zermatt, Switzerland with their daughters. What was that, in January?
Yes.
And they've always wanted to go back for Christmas. So we're going to spend 4 nights in Zermatt at the hotel where Dick and Frida stayed with their daughters. They were there in January. We're going to be there for the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th of December.
Christmas, so you spent Christmas.
So we'll be there for Christmas and go to the little church for Christmas Eve and Christmas.
Which means he gets to see Santa Claus first.
Yeah.
For those of you-
That Father Sinterklaas or
And
something.
then we're going to take the Glacier Express from Zermatt. We're going to go over to Chur, which is the oldest town in Switzerland, spend the night there. And then as kind of my little perk side trip that I've talked him into, I'm going to get to go back to Munich. And we're going to go back to Munich and we're going to celebrate Frida's birthday in Munich.
Cool. Wow.
And then we'll be back home on the 29th of December. So I'm not moving, just going on a trip with Dick and Frida, my travel buddies.
You need to announce your stuff a different way.
I'm sorry, I didn't think I was upsetting people.
No.
And I'm going to put the food on shortly. Frida's going to say a prayer, and then we shall eat.
Great.
Dear Heavenly Father, we're just thankful that we could all gather like this and have such a good time. Thank you for all the birthday people today, and we just pray you bless each one especially. We thank you for this beautiful mountain that we live on, and we just thank you for Ed that has invited us and been so gracious to cook for us and to just make us feel so welcome. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings, and we just ask your continued blessings on us and on our country, Lord, and keep us safe. And God bless Ronald Reagan and his family. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Frida. And I shall get the food on.